Hey guys, welcome to Pregnancy and Postpartum TV. Today we're doing a pregnancy leg day workout. You can do this workout as a standalone workout, or it is day one of the weekly pregnancy challenge if you're participating in the challenge. I'm going to use optional dumbbells for this workout. I'm going to grab 5-pound dumbbells. However, it's still a great workout if you just want to grab water bottles or do the moves without any weights at all. I may look like I'm pregnant. I'm actually just wearing a belly for demonstration, but I do put out new pregnancy workouts every week. If you like videos like these, subscribe and hit the notification bell. We're going to start with a warm-up and then we'll dive right into the workout and we'll have a cool down and stretch at the end.
I will do anything.
Let's take our feet a little bit wider apart. We'll start with some big arm circles, making sure that your ribs aren't flaring out. You're pulling your core in. Taking some deeper breaths. Bringing your arms forward.
I wanna take you out. Show you what I'm all about.
Let's bring our hands to our hips. You can bend your knees. We'll do some big hip circles.
I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Let's come on up. We'll find our balance on one foot. And then we can circle one leg. If you wanted to grab onto a wall, you could. Let's switch to the other side. Let's just do some small squats to get warmed up. Not going too deep, nice and slow.
There's a new part of me, a part I want you to see. You haven't seen the best of me, I know. You can try to fool yourself, like you love somebody else. But you and him will never feel the way we do.
Last one here. We'll lunge to the side, shooting your hips back. Last one here. We're going to be doing some hamstring work, so let's warm up our hamstrings. Bringing your feet apart, let's bring our arms out. We can reach down towards our knee or our foot. Turn your toes out. Let's squat down, come up, side stretch. Last one. Let's bring our feet parallel and we'll just warm up doing some calf raises here. Last one, good. And we can do some low impact jumping jacks. Getting our heart rate up a little. Do a couple more. Good. Now I'm going to set the timer for 40 seconds with a 20-second setup between. If you're going to use weights, you can go ahead and grab them, but you can also just place your hands on the hip while we do the movement. We're going to get into a squatting position. You bring the weights up to your chest, setting up, and go. Last one, good. Shake it out. We're going to do a similar move to really target the muscles for an effective workout. We can turn our feet out for more of a sumo squat this time. We're going to pulse and raise up. So we're squat down, pulse, then come up, raise up on your toes, setting up, go. Last one, good. You can turn to your right now. We're going to do a stationary lunge. You can hold the weight in your hands or just place your hands on your hips. We'll go down and come up again. Shoulders rolled down your back, lots of length between your shoulders and ears. Go. Awesome job. Shake it out. And then we'll set up in the same position again. Pulse and lift your knee this time. Setting up, lunge. Engage your core. Pull your core in, exhale as you lift your knee. Shake it out, and then we'll do those 2 exercises on the other side. Standing tall, pulling in your core, lunge. Awesome job. Shake it out. This time we'll double pulse and bring our knee up again. Lunge. Exhale as you bring your knee up. Let's shake it out. We're going to set up for a lateral lunge. We're going to stay in this lateral lunge here. Bend and bring it up. Getting ready. Lunge. Last one here. Good. We can step it in. We're going to bring our weights up. You're holding them to your chest. This time we're going to lunge, come back up, double pulse here, lunge again. Shake it out, catch your breath. Lunge. Getting ready for the other side. If you need to take a sip of water, you can grab a sip of water. Lunge to the side. Core is engaged, pulling your baby into your spine. Bring your hands up to your chest. Ready, lunge. Really sitting back into your hips, shooting your hips back. Last one. Awesome job. Shake it out. I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see. We're going to lean forward. Your weights are going to go down, straight down, slight bend in your knee, coming back up again. If you're having sciatica, don't throw your hips forward. Go. Using your hamstrings, the backs of your legs to pull yourself up again. Awesome job. We have one more exercise before we get a water break. This time we're going to come down, but when we come up again, we're going to go into a raise. Take a deep breath. Setting up, bend. Raising up with control. Awesome job. We can place our weights down now, grab a sip of water, and then I'll meet you down on the mat. Let's come to all fours. You can turn to your right. We're going to do donkey pulses, so you can bring your left leg up, pulse here, keeping your core engaged, your baby pulling into your spine. Fast, tiny pulses. Release down, good. You can take your right leg, point it towards the back. We're gonna open up to the side, bringing your left leg up, and then we're gonna bend, bringing our heels in towards our glutes. Take a breath, and go. Nice and steady, strong movement. Keeping your leg level. Last one. Good. Release down. We can lower all the way down to the ground. We're going to work our adductors or inner thighs. You can prop your head up with your hand, straighten your bottom leg, bringing your top leg over, flexing your straightened leg. Finding a comfortable position, we're going to bring up, pulsing here. Continue to breathe. 10 more seconds. Awesome. Release down. We're going to get on all fours on the other side, getting up carefully to protect your core. Turning to your left now, bringing your right leg up. For donkey pulses, engaging your core. Pulse here, tiny fast pulses.
We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just interesting until something better came along.
Release down. Take your left foot, point it towards the back of the room, opening up towards the side. Finding your balance, you can lift your leg up. And curl.
Fall in love and tear it down as soon as we wake up. Promise you the world tonight, show you what I've got. Your body speaks my language and you read me like a book. This night means forever and so does me.
Keeping your thigh nice and steady as you curl your lower leg. Last one. Good. Release it down. Setting up for our inner thigh pulses. Flexing your bottom leg, lifting, pulse here. Core's engaged. Releasing down. We can safely get up for curtsy lunges. You can grab your weights if you want to, or you can place your hands on your hips. We're going to alternate curtsy lunges. And go. For our last exercise, we're going to do a 60-second wall sit. So you can find a wall. If you don't have a wall, you could also just hold a squat. But we're going to find a wall if you have a wall, and then when the clock starts, we're going to lower down. This is also great training for labor. When we are in a contraction, all right, get ready. We're going to lower down, then I'll finish what I'm going to say. We can place our hands on our hips, but when we are in a contraction, our uterus is contracting, and one of the reasons it feels uncomfortable or painful is because our muscle is contracting so much that it's getting tired, similar to when we are contracting a muscle and it starts to get tired. So we're going to start breathing through it. Of course, if it's too much, feel free to take a break, come out, but we're going to try to Keep breathing through it because it's a similar sensation to a contraction in labor, except that it's going to be in your uterus. Deep breaths, controlled, keeping the rest of your body relaxed. You're doing great. 10 more seconds. Awesome job. We can come out. Let's shake it out. We're going to do a cool down now. We can bring our legs wide apart and inhale, coming up. Exhale, little bend. Let's side stretch, up and over. Inhale, coming up. Other side. Breathing into your side rib here. Should feel good, making space for baby. Let's lunge to the side. You can feel a stretch through your groin. And moving to the other side. Going back and forth a couple of times. Come on up. Let's clasp our hands behind, or you can grab your elbows, look up. You can pigeon toe your toes in, and let's forward fold, releasing down. Letting your head hang, you can shake your head no. Bending your knees, let's come on up. You can turn to the side and we'll take a lunge here. Feeling the stretch through your calf at the back. You can also tuck your pelvis under and feel a nice stretch through your hip flexor or your psoas. You can take the same arm, the leg that is back, and stretch over for a deeper stretch. Good, inhale, come on up. You can turn around, switch to the other side. And when you're ready, one arm up and slight bend to the side. Continue to breathe. Inhale, come on up. Let's step our feet together. We'll stretch out through our quads. If you want to grab onto a wall or a chair, you can. Release this side. Good. Let's come down onto all fours. Moving into some hip circles. Switching directions. Let's come back to all fours. We can tuck our toes, moving into downward dog. If your wrists are bothering you, you can also go down on your elbows here, stretching out through the backs of your legs, heels reaching towards the ground. It doesn't matter if they touch. Looking up towards your belly button. You can take whatever movement feels good. You can walk your heels out or Move your hips back and forth. We're going to move into either pigeon, or you could do the modification and move into figure 4. If you're doing pigeon, you can center one foot, lift one leg up behind, swing it through for pigeon. Or for figure 4, you can cross one leg over in a seated position, moving into figure 4 stretch. Wherever you are, releasing through your hips. Moving to the other side. On your next inhale, come slowly out of this pose. You can either come back to all fours, but we'll move into a wide-legged stretch. Wherever it feels comfortable and good to you, it feels good, you can move back and forth, or you can hold on one side. Good. Inhale, coming back up. Let's bring our feet together for butterfly. Stretch, letting your legs flop out. Sitting tall. And you can stay tall, especially if you're nearing the end of pregnancy and your belly is big, or if it feels good, you can tilt forward as well. Inhale, come on up. And we can find our way to a comfortable seated position. You did amazing. My legs were shaking and they're definitely going to be sore tomorrow. If you're doing the pregnancy challenge, don't worry, we're going to do arms tomorrow and give our legs a break. Of course, I will keep making pregnancy workouts, yoga, and Pilates every week. If you like videos like these and to support me, subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. I'll link to the pregnancy challenge details and my free resources for pregnancy, my complete guide on how to reduce and cope with pain during labor, a pelvic floor guide on how to prepare your pelvic floor for birth and the fastest recovery after, and a pregnancy meal plan that I put together as a registered dietitian.